A former director of San Francisco State University is facing more than 100 felonies for allegedly bilking the university out of millions of dollars. ABC 7 News reporter Mark Matthews is at San Francisco State with more on what the district attorney deems a bribery charge. Mark?
Well, Robert Bud Shearer, the environmental health director here at San Francisco State University, was hired back in 1994. But it wasn't until 2004 that the DA says things really started to go wrong. Prosecutors say it was in 2004 that Robert Shearer came to the university with a proposal to hire a new company to handle the university's hazardous waste disposal. The DA's office says Robert Shearer got a contract approved by the school that allowed the waste disposal company to grossly overcharge.
We know that there were bills in the approximate amount of $4 million. Not all of it was overbilling, but that was a total bulk, and we know that a lot of that was overbilling.
District Attorney George Gascon says he is certain of the overbilling because when Robert Shearer left in 2009, the university's expenses dropped precipitously, more than $500,000 in the first year. And there were all of those gifts from the waste disposal company to the environmental health director.
Shearer received 64 checks from Decon, which is the other company owned by the defendant number 2, amounting to $183,400.
On top of that, the DA says Shearer was given 44 flights to China and Singapore and a Volvo automobile, and none of it reported. The waste disposal company's headquarters are listed at an address here in the Westlake Shopping Center, but it's nothing more than a post office box inside this UPS store. The DA says the company's owner, Stephen K. Chung, is charged along with Shearer with more than 100 felony counts of bribery. All of this bribery scheme allegedly happening while the university was seeing massive protests over tuition hikes.
I know, I pay for it.
Students I talked with this afternoon were surprised and disgusted at the thought that the charges might be true.
It's very upsetting. More people should go to jail for doing things wrong.
Shearer was arrested at his home last Thursday in Fremont, and Chung was arrested just a couple of miles from here yesterday after a brief car chase. Both behind bars, bail set at $5 million. They are facing 100 years if they're convicted. They'll be formally charged on Friday. At San Francisco State University, Mark Matthews, ABC 7 News.
All right, Mark, thank you.